What's up, guys? Today I figured I'll share a little project with you. So what you're looking at is just a piece of aluminum, and instead of buying a cold shoe to mount the external mic on a gimbal, I'm going to use some aluminum, and this happens to be like 3/16. Use anything. So I just kind of squared up, made parallel each side, and then we're gonna round these over and do the ends. And the way this is gonna work is the mic is gonna actually, right here in frame, it's gonna mount to one end, and then the other end is gonna mount to the gimbal where you're gonna hold it. And then this tripod is gonna go ahead and screw up into that piece. All right, so all I did was take a piece of, well, actually old caulk tubing, and I drew a line there, and I'm going to do the same on this other end. We're going to go ahead and cut that off, file it, make a nice round on there. All right, so we got the ends rounded, and what I did was I took the gimbal and I measured halfway from here to here, and then halfway from here to here, and popped the 1/4-inch screw so that will slide right through there like so. And then when the gimbal sits on top, this will get screwed up into the gimbal, and that will hold the gimbal there. All right, what we did now was we popped another hole in the exact same spot as that one. That's going to be for the gimbal, for the mic. And now what we're doing here is we popped the hole here at number 7, tapping it a 1/4-20, and that is going to mount the tripod. All right, so this next part, it's optional. You can go to the hardware store, but myself, I'm going to turn 2 1/4-20 bolts, and then I'm going to put a knurl on it. So I got to turn this 1/2 inch down to 1/4-20. We'll chase some threads, put some knurls on it for a thumb screw, and we'll get 2 of them made, one for the gimbal and the other for the microphone. All right, so once you got that turned to 1/4 inch, which is 250 thousandths, you got that knurled, it's time to chase some threads. Okay, so once you got the threads chased, you want to put your piece on. And then what we got to do, that's too much threads there, so we got to face some of that off. And if you buy from the store, you're going to run into the same problem. So probably take, you only want about a 1/4 inch sticking out. So 1, 2, 3, just about 3, maybe 4 threads sticking out. All right, so once you got that piece cut off, or is it right there, that piece, you turn it around and you go ahead and you face it. All right, so there she is. That's what she looks like. I got to polish the aluminum up, but you can see how the tripod and the mic mount, and then the gimbal itself mounts. It simply fastens with that thumb screw there and that thumb screw right there. The other thing you can do is put the tripod on, and you can hold that tripod like so. And if you wanted to hold it long ways, like that, all you would have to do is unloosen the thumb screw and then turn this way, and then you can angle that mic facing towards you, and you have a little easier time reaching the controls. All right, so the last piece is some foam. We're going to contact cement it to there. I'm going to cut it out, and then we're going to use a pencil with no eraser in it, and we're just going to work its way through each hole. All right, so there she is, guys, and that is how you make a gimbal and a cold shoe with an external mic and a tripod with a little piece of aluminum. Some bolts you can, get at a hardware store or make yourself if you have the lathe and the know-how to do so. And that's going to wrap this video up.